The thing is with stairs in games is there's always stuff under it, and yes, there we go, you see there's that thing. How do you get to there though? How do you get to there? Let's skip it for now. Oh, hello.
Adam, you're here, you made it in. It's good to see you're okay.
Hey, how are you? Yeah, it was a close call. I got lucky. A lot of people didn't.
I was here working when the first reports came in. It was chaos. Phones ringing off the hook, people yelling, scrambling to find out what was going on. Then when Miller told me you were there,
I'm alright.
Good. You looking for him? Because he's tied up right now and meeting with Leon, I think.
Really? He's using the NSN right now?
Yeah, I just saw him. Oh hey, that reminds me, here's yours.
What's this?
The card for the shooting range. Chang changed all the codes this morning, said something about only giving access to people he's vetted personally. The bombing really freaked him out. Third one in 6 months, can you believe it? I'm really glad you're okay.
Aww.
Thanks, Aria. I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Yeah, I better get back downstairs. It's gonna be a busy day. Come by later if you want to talk.
If I want to hack that cabinet,
Copy that.
I best do it now. Nah, I don't think I will. Level 5, bunch of guns in it. Meh.
No, that's not consistent with the train station cameras.
Jensen, we need to talk.
Hello.
My God, Jensen, I heard about the explosion. We should relocate. I was thinking we could corner Director Miller together. Tell him it's not safe enough here.
We're fine, Chang.
The police station, the train station, we're next. I can feel it. I can more than feel it. I can see it happening.
No one knows where we are. There's no reason to get paranoid.
That's where you're wrong. They're trying to pull the lid off of us, Jensen, or someone is. Praha-Dovos just got hacked.
Our building's front company. Thought it was fake.
I wish it was fake. Miller's got me cleaning up IntelliCam footage from the attack to help figure out who these people are. Meanwhile, maybe they're trying to figure out who we are? Why else poke into an import company?
You think someone's figured out that the company's a front? Maybe they know what's really down here.
We have a lot of enemies. The people who bombed the train station. You don't think they'd love to know where we are? You need to help me figure out who's looking into us and make them stop.
I'm gonna need more information about this snoop of yours.
I don't know for sure that our cover's been blown, but if it has, we need to know before our enemies have a chance to do something about it.
You really think there's a risk here? Maybe someone's just poking around the fake website of a fake company.
If someone points a gun at me, I assume it's loaded. If someone hacks into the website of the company that serves as our cover, I assume they're doing it for a bad reason.
Such as?
Everything depends on who they are and what they know. But we're in the business of dealing with terrorists. If those terrorists find out where we are...
TF-29 likes its privacy.
Sure. More importantly, Chang likes being in one piece. Unlike you, I don't just brush off explosions.
What can you tell me about our front company?
Praha-Dovos was designed to be forgettable. The kind of place you walk by 100 times and still can't remember.
It obviously caught someone's attention. What happens if we're compromised?
My guess, we dismantle and disappear. Agents go into hiding, Director burrows into some hole, poof, no Christmas party.
Oh, that's unacceptable.
You got an MO in this hacker?
At first I thought it might be the Collective.
But you're not convinced.
Not Janus's style to leave crumbs this big. But whoever it is, they risk exposing us. If the Collective ever found out where we operate... My God, Jensen.
Maybe Janus knows already.
Hey, don't say shit like that. I get nervous enough as it is. I need you to find out as much as you can about our snoop. Make sure we're not in danger.
Alright.
Alright. You have any leads?
I traced our hacker snoop to an unrented apartment. Top floor, 33 Hull Avenue. Just down the street. This guy walks by us every single day. Probably walks in.
You're kidding.
See? You feel it now. The constant buried alive feeling. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought we were supposed to be suspicious of things that go on outside these walls.
It's never that simple.
Just get into that apartment, access the computer they used, and find out what you can. And be careful, Jensen. We don't know who we're dealing with.
I'm always careful.
I'll look into it. As soon as I know something, so will you.
Another quest! Marvelous. Ooh, loot.
This is so weird.
That seems like it's definitely worth doing.
Eyewitnesses were smashed.
Angie, I trust your hunch is better than most people's evidence. There's no way, if the Diwali number 2 owns it, the storage locker is 100% clean. In the middle of something I can't break away from right now. Check it yourself quietly. VB. And Vince, you know the courtyard just down the street from us? I go there sometimes to grab a snack after work, and there's one storage locker there. It's always left a little suspicious. Well, today I learned it belongs to Otar Botkveli. Oh, well. Can't go in there officially without a warrant. My hunch is obviously isn't going to get one, but I did crack the code to the door, which I've already done. One of us could go in unofficially to see what's inside. What do you think? And he says, check out yourself. Well, I've already done that, I'm afraid. And if there's anything worth seeing in there, I've seen it.
What I hear, the explosives were designed to get
Two
maximum
mobsters in the
spread.
morgue right now, members of the same family who apparently shot each other. That leads to some pretty horrifying speculation.
Looking at Facebook. Yeah, feed. Yep. You can't fool me, man. You can't fool me.
I'd love to get a look at the bomb site myself, but no dice, not our show.
No, and that's a bit morbid. Yeah, this is like someone important. Oh, look, there's a thing to hack.
Exclusivity, anonymity, security.
Shut up.
What I hear, the explosives were designed to get maximum spread.
Cool. Vince, some people in Moscow confirm that the Diwali are shipping unlicensed orgs out of the Czech Republic. We suspect the majority are leaving via unmarked trucks, but it's difficult to know for sure right now because it's definitely looking like some of the police are taking backhanders to look the other way. Whereas if someone's desperate enough to deal with the Diwali can't pay enough, or nobody will miss them, it seems the Diwali are happy to pocket what little they have and sell them to third parties for labour, sex, or spare parts. The team still is compiling a full report, but it's pretty nauseating from Angie. Oof, okay.
Half the cybercrimes division is combing the web for any hint of those mystery guys from Dubai. That's not really our area of expertise. Miller wants these guys bad.
Thanks for the update.
Some kind of adrenaline addiction. He plays it too close to the edge.
Agent Jenson!
Agent Singh. Wasn't expecting to see you again. On civvies, at least.
Just passing through. I wanted to thank your team for the backup in Dubai. That sting went to hell faster than the storm did.
You're welcome. But I don't think you came all this way to say thanks.
Director Miller asked me to get Agent McCready up to speed. Now I have the red-eye flight back to Oman.
Headed into the field office there?
Not exactly. One of our black sites. I'll be dropped in as a captured enemy combatant. After I contact my fellow Jinn prisoners, I shall lead a very convenient escape.
Re-embedding with the Jinn. Aren't you taking a big risk, given everything that happened?
No choice. That ambush knocked everyone on their asses. TF-29, Bell Tower, the Jinn. To cover all the angles, I need to go back. Hopefully my cover is still good. You killing the signal booster at the hotel should help.
Yay!
You're thinking the Jinn can get a beat on our gate crashers faster than TF-29.
Perhaps. They do not like loose ends. An augmented kill squad with military training. Have you ever seen anything like it?
Yeah, once. But it's a long story. Did we get anything out of the cleanup operation?
Mostly corpses. Heavily augmented, as you know. Under those gold masks, they were ID scrubbed. No prints, no dentals, no DNA match. Professional.
Could still be ex-Bell Tower. Plenty of men and material went AWOL after the incident. A competing faction that listened in on Shepard's sale.
It's a possibility. The audits and investigations of Bell Tower will go on for years before we know how many rats jumped from that ship. At least we recovered the weapons. Unlisted, high spec, military-grade augmentation. Enough to build another couple of you. That is a joke.
Right. It's the world we live in. Anyone with an exemption to the weaponized augment ban is a useful tool. Or a terrorist.
Jensen doesn't laugh ever. Don't worry about it, Singh. Don't take it personally.
Whoever they were, they knew exactly when the deal was going down. Any chance they were based locally, in Dubai?
No. After the incident, Dubai became the world's most luxurious tombstone. Perfect for the Jinn, but for no one else.
I thought human augmentation was frowned on in the Middle East. Why was Dubai hit so hard?
Because it was another world. Two other worlds, in fact. One of extreme augmentations in gold or crystal, and one of thousands of workers outfitted for construction. Then, that day.
I know.
No, Agent Jensen, you could not. Some called it divine punishment. But that day was not the work of a merciful God.
Moving on.
I don't envy what you've got ahead of you.
Actually, I'm looking forward to it. The truth is, when you've been under for long enough, you only feel like an imposter out here, in the real world.
Yeah, I understand the feeling.
You'd think one of them would pop up on some list somewhere.
Hello.
I hate this. I really hate this.
Yeah, we need to go and speak to him.
It is Jensen, yes?
Yes.
These guys might as well be ghosts.
Yeah. No challenge. Oh, it's mine. Okay. A shooting competition 3. Third quarterly shooting competition almost upon us. Remember, fire range is always open, featuring any firearm in the T29 arsenal. Cool. Okay. Okay. Hello, Miller. We all know someone who died in that action. One consolation is that they died doing what they believed in, trying to make the world a better place. However, there's no excuse for the mission going to hell the way it did. The reasons it did are now under thorough investigation. Well, we can all do better than this, and from now on we will, for them. Further, rumours have come to my attention which question why we were in charge of the op in the first place, rather than Station Muscat. These speculations are a distraction and strongly discouraged. Please remain focused on the actual task at hand. Those were our people we lost. It falls to us to avenge them. Memorial services will be forthcoming. Oh, hello. Having recently joined the team, I wanted to briefly introduce myself. My name is Dr. Dilara Auzweni, now resident psychiatrist in the Prague Bureau. In addition to providing consultancy training for psychological profiling, hostage negotiation and criminal communication, I also be the person responsible for staff psychological assessment and counsel. Due to the nature of our work here in Task Force 29, every agent is at high risk of exposure to emotional stress and potential trauma. Mental health is just as important as physical health, if not more. So it's important for you to have access to relevant professional support, both during and after any case you might be working on. I look forward to meeting everyone individually over the following weeks. Jennifer Phillips, I noticed you have not yet picked up the supply of neuropozyne I ordered from you this month. It is also noticed this is the third time in a row you have been late picking up your prescription. In my experience, agents like yourself are prone to testing their limits, denying themselves the crucial medicine they need due to either pride, an oversized and other inflated sense of machismo, or well-intentioned but misplaced belief that others might need it more. I don't think Jensen actually just needs it, it just doesn't need it. If none of these reasons describe you, I sincerely apologise, but I suggest you not be late again. I will be forced to assume you're obtaining a drug elsewhere illicitly and have to report you to the... Well, that is true. I'm waiting for your after-action report. Well, I've got to file him, you know. If I get heals much longer, and I'll write it up myself. Guaranteed you won't look good in it. Oof. Not even a hello or a goodbye. Distracting!
I've run DNA checks through all the alphabet agencies. It is Jensen. Yes.
Hi.
Is there something I can help you with, Agent?
I hear you're on point looking into the gold mask mercs that hit us in Dubai. Any leads yet?
Christ, I know I'm good, Jensen, but I've only been on it for 5 minutes.
A lot can happen in 5 minutes, McCready. You checked with the ME yet? Get anything off the bodies we recovered?
Leftovers are on ice at the Oman substation. I've been told they were scrubbed clean as summer whites. No prints, no dental, no nothing.
So in other words, it's no steps forward and 2 steps back.
For now. That's why it's a good thing you disabled the Jinn's comms booster in Dubai. Singh's cover with the Jinn is still intact. I'm hoping once he's back in Basra, he can use his network to dig around. Maybe these gold mask jokers will ping locally. Probably another fucking jihad looking to make some noise.
I don't know. I'm not so sure we should be looking for these guys in the desert.
Ah, is that so? You have some new information you feel like sharing?
Come on, McCready. These guys were augmented with military-grade hardware. Body augmentation goes against Muslim beliefs. They weren't jihadists. We're dealing with something new here.
I can see where you're going with this, Jensen, and I'm asking you right now to back off it. It's not your case.
Come on, McCready. We're not a couple of beat cops filling a monthly quota here. This isn't about whose collar it is. It's about getting the people responsible. Full stop.
Look, I get what you're saying, but I'm working a $5 investigation on 50 cents worth of shit. I've got speculation to spare, mate. Listen, I know I come off strong. I've got 3 ex-wives that'll back that up. But that's just how I'm built. Putting on a show for the new guys and gonna change what's underneath.
I can appreciate that kind of honesty.
Good. So when I say I'm impressed with how you handled yourself in Dubai, you can appreciate that I meant it.
Yeah.
With that sandstorm giving us colonics, stripping the juice box out the chopper was an inspired choice. But that mission is over, and your involvement in it ends now. Got it?
How the hell did you get such a sunny disposition anyway, McCready?
Knowing about me is not going to make us friends, Jensen. But I'll humor you. Fine. I joined regular army straight out of secondary school, made UKSF at 25 and was recruited into the SRR 4 years later.
Special Reconnaissance Regiment. That's an elite unit.
Oh yeah, it was very glamorous. All champagne and blowjobs.
So what happened?
After 12 years hunting terrorist shitbirds across every desert on the face of the earth, I found there was no fucking end to the evil this world churned out. I couldn't see the point in what we were doing anymore. So I quit.
So what brought you back to the life?
I suppose it was purpose. A tool without a job to do can only grow rust. So here I am, back in it, serving my purpose. As a tool yourself, mate, you should understand that, yeah?
Bit of a dig there.
Yeah. But tell me, why do you think the bodies from Dubai were sent to Oman?
Fuck knows. Rumor is that Oman was pissed that we got the green light for the gig in the first place. Can't blame them, really.
You don't think it's strange we got the call over them?
I stopped questioning the logic of the big noise a long time ago. What I'm told is we were the only team ready to go.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
So then you know what I know. That everything?
Alright.
Yeah, I got it. It was nice talking to you, McCready.
No, it wasn't.
I kinda like him. EMP ammo, good. So the pistol, I think, I'm kind of leaning towards that being our main weapon. I gotta say, it's there's ammo everywhere for it, as we just saw. We can take the EMP out with it, you know, so like it's good against bots and everything. We might get something a little bit. Something a little more heavy later. Well, I opened this door, didn't I? So I'll just wander in. Shall I? Can't but notice is this right here. And maybe a little bit up here as well. Maybe just like walk around here and... No? I have a funny feeling this goes under the stairs. Oh. Well, we can... We're here! Nice. Now I'm going backwards here, though, I gotta say. I think we're going... No, maybe we're not going backwards. Maybe I will check out that one under the stairs if I can get to it, then. If I can get out of it again. No, it goes up. Ooh. Where are we? Hello. Okay, seems like we missed that before. Never mind. So yeah, this is the way we have to go. Get the right thing. Yeah, plant the whisper chip. No, over there. Not.
Right now, I think.
No, I was right. It's just. We're a flaw lower than what I expected. And then we gotta do the shooting thing. Win some prizes, you know, maybe a cuddly toy or something. Yeah, just bring in that. Aha. No, not you. It's only one.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Might be alright, but no, we're not gonna be. Not gonna be. No bother, we'll just do it again.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
We're fine.
Access granted.
That was very well done. So, last time you used the MSN, logs failed to delete properly. They're supposed to, but I think we have a few peculiarities in the MSN functionality recently in looking for the origin. Till further notice, unless you delete your logs manually, anyone who uses the NSN after you will be able to access a record of your communications, including those of your personal nature. Well, that's good to know. Do I have a keycard for that? I keep pressing A, like... Escape. Okay, fine. Well, this is... It's not too bad.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Where am I? Come on. Get it together.
Access granted.
This is where we're supposed to be. Nice. Not a thing? No? Okay, fine. I would not get into trouble for this. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Alex, the whisper chip is in.
Weird, it's already picking up a freak. Jesus, Adam, is Miller in there right now?
Shit, gotta go.
Don't mind me.
Jensen, I need to see you now.
I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. Oh, I could have just skipped all that. I didn't do anything. Yeah, we could have just got down there. Don't. Yes, sir? What seems to be the matter, sir?
Agent Jenson reporting for duty, sir. Tried to do it earlier, but you were on a conference call.
Yeah, I was. Should I be worried about you, Jensen?
Sorry.
That blow you took to your systems. It's not messing with your head or anything, making you do things.
I'm not gonna go crazy and start attacking people, if that's what you're worried about.
You've been checked out then. The problem with your orgs is gone.
I took care of it.
Good, good. God knows with all that's happened, I need you at 100% right now.
You sounded pissed when you called me in. Everything okay?
Don't ever leave the field, Jensen. You'll regret it. As soon as you strap a desk to your ass, you'll be swimming in goddamn politics.
The boss is giving you trouble?
What? Oh, that? No, the trouble's state police. They're pushing us out of the Ruzicka investigation. I want you over there to make sure that doesn't happen.
You're putting me on the train station attack? Not Dubai?
Forget Dubai. McCready's handling it.
We've met McCready. We think he's alright.
Good. Thought I'd have to fight him to let me handle this one. Whoever planted those bombs yesterday has a lot to answer for.
Agreed. And we have to find out who they are before the state police fuck up our crime scene.
You said they're trying to push us out?
I sent Fletcher in this morning to oversee evidence collection. Seems he's being detained, because he hasn't checked in since.
They can't lock us out. The Czech Republic signed our UN mandate agreement. They gave us jurisdiction over terrorist investigations.
Yeah, well, the former director of their security information services runs state police now. He's come up with a loophole, claiming this attack falls under the homegrown terror exemption.
Homegrown? He's saying it's ARC? The Augmented Rights Coalition?
I don't care what he's saying. He may even be right. I just want us in there so we can find out.
Chang said you've got him cleaning up Intellicam footage that was captured during the bombing. Maybe it can tell us something.
Maybe. But between you and me, Chang's become a little more unglued since Ruzicka. Not sure we can wait for him to get his shit together.
So where do I start?
Technically, you're supposed to speak to our psychologist before getting back into action.
I don't need a shrink.
Convenient, because she's not in the office right now, and I don't want to waste any more time.
So how do I get to Ruzicka? Public transportation's not stopping there.
It will for you once I make a phone call. Head to the metro and call me when you're there. Good luck, Agent.
Neat.
Exclusivity, anonymity, security.
You got anything I can steal, by the way? I know you're my boss, but it doesn't make you that special.
Have made addressing those concerns priority one. Information archived with
Prompt King 4.
Bank is beyond the legal jurisdiction of any government. Assured.
Checkmate. He likes his chest. I like my watches. You like your chest.
I'm doing extra communication scannings now.
Okay, I think we're done here.
Are people there?
Oh no, we're not. No, we got very important things to do yet. Like find the stairs.
This is the Red Arrow Triad.
That's really not good, is it?
We're going after them. For a relatively young organization, they're pretty smart.
Now we got a shooting range thing to do. There she is.
Hey, Adam.
Hello.
Hey, Adam, hang on a sec. Filling out supply request forms for McCready and his boys is tedious as hell, but I don't want to give him another reason to say no.
Say no to what?
Are you kidding me? Right now, you're the only active augmented agent we have. I'm hoping to change that, been asking him every week practically, but so far, permission denied.
I know. I mean, really?
He gave you a reason?
Says my stress levels are too high. Told me I should sign up for meditation classes and drag Chang in with me so he'd chill out and stop changing security codes all the time. It sucks because I really wanted to find out who those crashers in Dubai were.
I still can't believe Miller gave the gold mask case to McCready.
Oh, I'm sorry, Adam. You were there too. You're probably as pissed about those guys getting the drop on the team in Dubai as McCready is. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there. Agent Singh might have been killed.
Yeah.
After the bombing, when Chang changed all the locks and codes, was he under orders? Was there a credible threat to our location?
Maybe, but I don't think so. You know how he gets. Still, he wasn't the only one overreacting this time. A lot of people have been here for over 36 hours, and the state police have not exactly been cooperative.
I can imagine.
It took several hours before we got the security footage from the train station and the surrounding streets. It's like they don't trust Interpol. It's weird. I can almost understand Chang's paranoia.
Well, Chang doesn't trust anyone, especially anyone in law enforcement.
Well, if you thought he was high-strung before, the attack only made him more manic. He's making connections no one else sees, and some that may not be there.
Explosions tend to damage things like sensitive electronic equipment.
Right? Try telling him that.
You were saying your stress levels were affecting your chances of becoming a field agent. Why is that?
I have a rare resistance to neuropozyne. I need more than the average person, especially in stressful situations. They say I'd be too expensive, so it's not just discrimination. That would be easier to deal with. It's a combination of things.
Well, that combination of things is pretty bad in Prague, and getting worse.
I know, but Interpol was the only agency who would give me a chance, and this is where I was assigned. I have no problem with that. I'll take whatever they throw at me.
Good.
It took me months of rehabilitation, getting used to the new arm, learning how to shoot again, learning how to tie my own boots. But I did it, and I'm better than I was before. I want to help, and I can. My place is out there in the field where I can make a difference. You know that. And if you can do it, so can I.
Don't give up, Aria. Semper Fi.
Hoorah.
Okay, let's go.
Well, I better let you get back to work.
Yeah, sure. Talk to you later.
Jason, what is over here? What is getting your attention?
Keep digging.
Alright.
So, you've decided you need some practice, huh?
Yeah. Oh.
You know the best tip my training officer ever gave me? Reload your weapon before it's empty. Saves time. If you zoom in using iron sight, you'll acquire targets faster. Try it. You'll see the difference.
Yeah, I am. Oh.
Of course, you know a headshot is the fastest way to take down a target. But watch out for helmets. They'll slow you down.
Oh yeah.
Okay, if your target is wearing armor, you'll do less damage per round.
We're gonna make it.
See how many rounds it takes to get through? Let's try armor piercing this time.
Yeah, I need to know this. Okay.
Easier, right? Remember that, Agent. The right tool for the right situation. Could save your life.
Yeah, so why? Why is
now,
good?
let's take a look at the technical targets. These are tougher to disable using regular ammo.
Oh, it's crashed. God damn it.